Hello everyone and welcome to this live on New York Open. My name is Emil, Forex trader, economist, trader for over 8 years. I hope that you are doing fantastic. Hope that you are available to give us some good insight as to what you believe is the market going to do today. So if you are here today, I think that you are. I think that you are here for some treats. I have done absolutely fantastic research ahead of this live, so we shall see how that is really going, and then that's that. So whatever I do today is only my personal opinion. Whatever I say is only my personal opinion, and it's only my personal opinion only. So don't take this as trading advice. It only is there for you to understand the market better from an educational standpoint. And what the living earth happened today, we are going to go through it. Do not worry. Boom. Hey, beautiful. So, I'm gonna eat on stream. I don't care. Oh. Broke a what? Hi, Tom. Cool. This is kind of an art break in our time. So, I know you're forgiving. I know. Sorry. So, what do we do now? Dollar strength, dollar weakness, dollar strength, dollar weakness. What is really happening here? Yesterday I made that arrow more than anything else in the daily setups. How do you find daily setups? You go to Eivindfx and you go to that one, and then you go into that website. They're very much welcome. You are welcome. There I made that trade plan yesterday. I made a trade plan for Euro yesterday. I don't know where the chart is. There we are. Selling 133.75, and I sold it somewhere here, I guess. I'm not too sure, a bit lower than that. But it went up, and then I'm in loss. I don't care. Pound, I sold it yesterday somewhere here. And I said yesterday in a new low. There is your new low, and for those who wore the charts at 11 a.m., you should have sold that one, and if you didn't, I will be very disappointed with you. So, going back to dollar, what is really happening? We have the war or the whatever things going on in the Ukraine things. That Russian troops has entered into Ukraine. We have officially a breach of security in that area. What America did was they put on some sanctions. How that's going to solve anything, I don't know. But they are going to sanction Vladimir Putin himself and the separatist group. So this is a whole shebang. I sold Aussie yen. That is definitely a stop loss there. Did I sell Euro yen? I'm not too sure actually if I sold it again. No, I didn't sell that again today. So, and then I sold GU, I sold EU, and I didn't sell Aussie dollar because I wanted a new lower low before that happening. So, cool. If you make your stream every day this time, I will definitely make it. Brandon Francis, I do this stream. Well, when did I do my stream? I did my stream at 2 p.m., which is 1.5 hours ago, up until 40 minutes ago. But today, as you might have seen in the Discord channel, it has been a bit of a tricky day, I would say. Okay, it's been a tricky day. So it's a sanction day, Independence Day, I guess. So yeah. So other than that, cool. Let's go through some trading. We can do some trading, probably, maybe. Is this a low that I want to see? Yeah, that's great. Aussie dollar is not a tradable pair at the moment, or it's not bearish. So if you want to buy it, if you want to be a buyer here, and thinking every day comes to M2, you think, that's a good price. That's a good price. It is definitely moving to the upside. So that is definitely one that you, if you are a buyer or a seller of dollar, that is definitely something you definitely need to look into. And something is wrong with my resolution. I didn't know. And for whoever did it, I'm gonna beat your ass. Okay, I'm gonna beat your ass because somebody changed my resolution. I didn't do it myself. And there we go, back in there. Good morning. Okay. Tom says, hi. How many BPs has been market fully priced in for the Fed future rate hikes? It has been 25 so far, and for the 25, like one rate hike in March, and then for December, I think it's priced in, I think it's 6. So right now it's turning towards 1, and by May there should be 2 or 3. By June there should be 3 or 4 market pricing right now, and by December they have priced in the most likely is 70, 1.5 versus 150 basis points, which is I need to calculate in my head. 25, 50, 75, 100, 125, 150. So that's 6 rate hikes, mostly. It's either 6 or 7, if I can count. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 rate hikes is priced in right now. All right. Where is everyone today? Where is everyone today? Cool. That is Aussie dollar, Euro dollar, and also they are going to be, well, there's going to be a interest rate meeting for next week on the Aussie, which is probably more important than anything else. So we go for next week and we go for that one, and then they're going to price that in on a Tuesday, and the market has not made up this decision of what to, but that is probably why Aussie is so strong at the moment, actually, to be honest. Euro dollar, I would say, looks like a good place to buy. No, to sell, sorry. So if you want to, you're welcome. I'm not going to stop you. This is absolutely from yesterday. So if you feel like, well, I'm just going to go in and sell this one, that is totally up to you. 141, 14.1, that's pretty good. That's actually pretty good entry, bro. Good on you. FX Pro, probably. There we go. Okay. And then I hope it doesn't open up on the wrong side of things. And then Euro, an expert advisor apparently. Okay, cool. I sold pound there. And then I need to take away I don't know why there's an expert advisor on this one, but sure is. Sure is. And then Natty Gassy. How is Natty Gassy doing? Natty Gassy is falling. Okay. Interesting. It's falling. Why would Nat Gas fall? Because as I heard on the news at least, Germany wanted to close down the Nord Stream. So yeah. Huh. Russia Medvedev says that Nord Stream 2 suspension, welcome to the new world of €2,000 gas. So that is, how was the gas prices back in 2020? In 2000, sorry. Sorry. Okay, I don't have that. So let's see. Natural gas price 2000. It was around $4. Year close was $2, but around $4. So what are we now? We are currently at 4.5, so around current price. So Fair enough. Fair enough. Cool. So I'm definitely bearish pointed out for euro. I don't know if euro is actually going to go lower more, but it seems to have mega double bottom here kind of thing. But as long as we are below these ones, we are still, you know, still tilted to the downside. Raphael says Euro Swiss is sensible target for buyers. I don't know if I would buy. I wouldn't buy Euro Swissy, even if you give me $1 million, Raphael. That's fundamentally absolutely wrong. Margin settings. This is 4-hour time frame. If that makes any sense to anyone. Can you guys see my charts? Like my whoever it is. Okay. Maybe if Swissy now goes hard, that is kind of what you will see. What's the target? Sensible target. Okay. Sensible target. I'm just gonna do what I'm told to do, nothing else. 73. Well, that's cat switching. $105.50. Okay. Cool. Have fun. Yesterday, I said that 92 sounds like a good price to be by for the weekly buy, and yesterday, so far away. Yesterday, do I know do I not know what actually what's going on? Why is the market pulling back so hard? Okay. Cool, I guess. But yeah, okay. So USD Swiss should go higher, by the way. On these moves, but it's really weird what Swiss has been doing lately. That's my take there. Nasdaq, technically very interesting. Has come down to some kind of target for the week. Has kind of reversed, and I bought there. I guess I got stopped out like in this area, so still have some wiggle room until for that to see. But technically that's supposed to be happening, but I don't think it's going to happen. But pivot point theory says that up to central and then down again. So we are still not bullish. So it's still, well, it is interesting that it's rising so hard back up again. But I don't know if it's short-lived. But it's not bullish yet. It's just rising. That's what it is. So I'm still just waiting here. Other than that, I'm pretty good. Oh yeah, maybe, and now I probably know why we're so few today. But okay, cool. So that is that, and then S&P is not as strong as Nasdaq. Then I would definitely wait for it to turn back above 4,400, and then double bottom, higher high, higher low. Maybe that's a buy, but it's definitely a buy in a bearish market. So I wouldn't wait for higher high, higher low. Maybe. Yes. Other than that, Oh yeah, we forgot to tell the. That's why we are not so many people today. We forgot to tell these people. We forgot to tell daily the Telegram group, and Nick is live right now, so I'm not gonna take all of his viewers. But if somebody else can post my link in A1 Trading, you heard it from me. Just give me the punishment. If you're also gonna add everyone, that would be fantastic. But why wouldn't I? I don't want to be in trouble. I just checked Nasdaq and S&P is kind of the same thing, anyways. James, did you buy Nasdaq, New Zealand CAD? But for Dow Jones, it's the same thing. It has made a low, pulling back, but it still is bearish. So yeah, still is bearish. New Zealand CAD, mate. Guess you have bought it, so you haven't really got your buy level to this week. So okay, fine. I guess you shouldn't have. I don't know if you have entries this week, but if you have, then okay. And that's kind of your buy for dailies. That's your buy for dailies, and that's your that's kind of your 2 buys for dailies. So it's very aggressive trading if so, and if you don't have, I think that is the normal side of things if you don't have. But yeah. And then the other one is hello, Abbas. Very much welcome. You bought Nasdaq, yeah. Okay. I wouldn't, but that's yours. Yours to take. Euro New Zealand, asked by James. Why is James giving priority? Because he's a nice friend and mentorship student. So since there's no other YouTube member at the moment. Euro New Zealand. I was trying to find it, couldn't find it. There we are. So it's definitely falling, and continue to fall. And I hope you didn't buy it because it's a bearish trend. And we are probably going down to 167.50 before going higher again. Gold. For those who ask for gold, we can do gold. Let's do gold. Gold train? Is there any gold train today? Where's the gold train, mate? I want people to say, do gold, do gold, do gold, 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 gold. Because it's James. He's James. He's such a cutie. Okay. Okay. Oh, CAD yen. Okay. Gold. The aggressive movement higher has kind of paused out. Mark is taking a small of a breather downside, but still you haven't matched up with your weekly buy zone yet at 1880 level. So still just waiting actually for this one to go higher. So yeah. Would I buy Natgas now? That looks so weird. It looks so weird. New Zealand dollar went to new higher high. Okay. Bought 80.99. That is extremely high. FOMO? Yeah, I don't like that, James. I want you to be more patient. I want you to wait around 1880 area, 1870 area to see if it reversed down there. You're right now, you just bought it up of a skyscraper. It can, of course, go higher, but if it goes wrong, it's a very high entry. can be justified on a daily basis, actually. Ish. Maybe. What's about on Friday? What's on Friday, mate? What's happening on Friday? 25th. Okay. So my projection is still going higher for gold as the war still happens. I would wait for it in 1880 area and see what's happening up to 1930. CPI, okay. Fair enough. Sorry if I'm a bit slow today. Yeah, just saying that. Market is not really doing anything as well. Mostly net short on Euro Yen, mostly net short on Aussie Yen. Pound Yen mostly net short. I would probably make that go higher actually. Is there anything else I forgot that? Hello, Marco. Is there anything else to forget then about James? CJ, what's the matter? Used yen has been asked for. And oh boy. Okay. What's it going, mate? Go on, mate. Come on. Come on, people. That's a celebration. Come on, mate. That's a celebration. Boom. Boom. I can just go to bed. Like, there's nothing else I need to know and I need to do right now. Look at that, mate. Okay, cool. I'm done. F11 apparently today. Euro New Zealand. I don't have any directions here on USDN, but shit, Sherlock. You're welcome. Merci beaucoup. You just arrived, bro. I did Euro New Zealand earlier and targeting 167.50, which sells at every day, but to every pullback. Cool. Yeah. So right now, what is happening right now? So Aussie dollar is currently bullishly moving. Okay. Dollar is currently bullishly, bearishly, range bound moving. Didn't break 96.30. Interesting. Euro is kind of in a range, made a low, hasn't fulfilled the next move of that low. Pound dollar is one of my best performers right now. There's your sell. And if I can teach you one greater thing than that sell there, that is my legacy. That is my legacy. Okay. New Zealand to the downside. New Zealand dollar has made a new higher high. Okay. Then what are you expecting next? First of all, are we at targets? Weekly target? Nope. Monthly target? Probably not. Nope. So, what you can expect right now is that there is an RBNZ meeting tomorrow, sorry. So you can expect this one to either tilt lower or actually go higher. So if you're thinking, well, that looks like a good deal to go higher, then sure. I'm not going to buy it. That's up to you. Totally, only. And those are your two buy zones. And you're thinking that and that. And that and that. If the future rate hikes are lower than expected, market will do either go up and then stop and then go down again, or it will go straight down again and then move a bit lower before next week it goes back up again. So just have in mind that there, straightforward, right? So for all the new people who has come in today, I have sold euro dollar in this stream. I didn't tell you. And Aussie dollar has made a new high. I don't like that. Pound, that is the legacy trade. So let's go through that then. Pound dollar, for example, here. You are supposed to be able to acknowledge that's a top. That's a top. That's a low, and that's a pullback. But I'm not talking about like a whole thing like that. I also mean in that case, that's the low, that's the pullback, that's the sell, right? There is your entry. It's around 10 a.m. this morning. It's like 6 hours ago. If you are a day trader, if you are a trader in London Open, in London session. If you are an American that is living a bit of a interesting daytime, you should be able to sell that as well at around a 12-hour candle, which is your 6 a.m.-ish. I don't know if you did it, but that's what I would teach you if you were in my group. So that's plan A, plan B. Now, what's your plan set, bro? Is to come back a bit more tomorrow and then fall yet again. Hopefully, we'll hold 135.65 to the downside. Okay, cool. That's a profit one. New Zealand dollar has made a higher high. It has it has an interest rate meeting tomorrow. It depends what they're going to do. So we're going to see what they do, and then we will act upon there again. Yen pairs has become incredibly strong right now. I do not understand, other than apparently I made euro yen go all the way down to target almost, and they skyrocketed back up again. I do believe there is a pullback going on for selling in March. That's what I believe. That's my personal opinion. But by all means, is this a bullish setup that you should be able to take any time of the day? Maybe, but it's aggressive. Is that a bullish entry you should be able to take? If you're a buyer, yeah. Also, if you took it, great. But if you didn't take it, I wouldn't be angry at you. So now you just pull back and then moving higher. But you have Ukraine, you have Russia, you have America situation. That is not a great situation to be buying yen. But seems like the market doesn't really care too much about it, to be honest. RTZ made it. Hi, Rishab. I did pound dollar. Macro says, good morning, Ivan. I have entered euro yen thinking that the yen should be the safe haven currency instead of turning it really strong. That is what I would say, and a very, very surprising move, I would say, more than anything else. You have a sell at 156.57 on pound yen. That sounds like a great deal. Yeah, I think that's a good deal, mate. Good job. Good job, mate. I agree with you. So other than that, yeah, good games. USD yen, for those who are asking for USD yen so many times, for all those who just arrived, I just saw this influx here. For those who just arrived, there was your buy price, and I'm gonna brag about it until I die. All right, I'm gonna go to Nick, and I'm gonna beat his ass, and I'm gonna say, "Huh? I told you, eh?" maybe I'm able to get into on the stream on Friday or something, so I can tell him. Yeah, so I can tell him. You know, that's the most important thing to do when you're like brothers. You're like, it doesn't really matter if you're right whenever you're wrong, but whenever you're right, you're gonna tell them until they get bored of you. New Zealand yen and new higher high, cool, whatever. If you're thinking of selling it, you need to wait more before it turns lower. So the thing is, James, I don't expect anyone to have traded USDN. And if you bought USDN and if you feel FOMO about USDN, that is not my point. My point is, he bought USDN at around like a much higher price, and I said, wait, bro, wait. 114.50 is your level. That's where the beef comes in, and the thing. So it's not really that. And I've told you guys to be neutral, to don't trade it. I know I've said that. So that's not kind of where it comes from. It comes from that Nick did a trade on USDN, and I said, not yet. So that's where it comes from. But yeah, no. So it's just it's nothing more than right about the trade plan. But I don't trade USDN, so there's going to be no financial gain for me whatsoever on that. Oil and natural gas, can you buy? Natural gas looks like a good buy as long as you have stop loss below below that low there. Look, also not giving you financial advice, but I would take it. And oil is, I don't know about oil. I don't like that fall. Also, if it dries up and comes back up again a bit, then yes. But right now it looks like it's gonna fall forever. I don't know why it's falling. I need to investigate why it's falling. Other than that, maybe it will come down to. So I will say pause. But natural gas looks like a good one. But I would pause. Maybe 95, 91, 75, but 92, 18. Try a scalp or something, see if it works out. But yeah, stop loss below 97, 90.57. I'm very unsure about that one. I don't like them full. I want to see a green candle first. All right, people. Did anybody new to subscribe today to the channel? I forgot to ask that. Not that I care. Not that it's really important, but 50 people watching. Cool. 69. Is there new people today? It's not. Okay, there's one guy. I just haven't seen any notifications of anyone subscribing. So if you did like what I talked about today, then cool. I have been open about my entries, about my losses, my wins, my gains, my whatever. So yeah, maybe. Ooh, maybe I should buy net gas. Euro is falling. New Zealand is still very high. Can't buy it. And USD, S&P 500 still range bound. Still bearish on Nasdaq. VTI is at the level. Okay, cool. Whatever. I guess it's okay level, and then we'll take it from there. Yen pairs, I kind of need to figure out those ones out by myself. Not by myself, but need to figure out what we should do about them, and then maybe leave them until the war thing is over or until it goes bullish. But New Zealand yen and Aussie yen is bullish, so if that's a plan you're taking, then maybe. Oh, that's actually a range. But New Zealand yen is turning bullish now, so maybe. But also do remember that 1st of March is a place where it turns around. So just have that in mind. Okay? Cool. Can't find you guys anymore. Where are you guys? There you guys are. I don't know if I am allowed to ask this. However, what's your average profits percentage on your capital on your main account every month? I don't have this every month, but I try to aim for 8%. I try to aim, and that doesn't always happen. December did not happen, but I try to aim 8%. That is okay, Irish. I sure you're allowed to ask. But some months like December didn't go well this year. And there's not much profit in July, so I need to make more throughout the year to still meet that goal. Your thoughts on New Zealand CAD? Oil is high, CAD expecting. I have done New Zealand CAD in earlier in this stream, so you can just go through that. I am thinking it should go lower. Gold Davies Ngigi? I have. So PCA on the end here. I am not going to stream tomorrow. I cannot guarantee there's going to be a stream on Thursday. So you can ask me questions and I will ask them, and I will answer them as fast as I can, as good as I can. But I will not be on my charts. I will not be in this computer anymore. So I hope that you are. Maybe Friday, maybe I will be there. I cannot guarantee anything. Daily setups, I think we're able to do that today. Then we will figure out what we will do the other days. Okay, cool. Have a good day. I love you. Mwah. See you soon.